What's up? What's up? What's up, my beautiful people? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B. This is my channel. We are considered the Royal Gladiators over here, y'all. Y'all know we never give up and we never give in. And a lot of us, no, some of us are millimeters, okay? And we stand on business. And we support Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers. And a heads up, just in case you don't know, on March 29th, Dr. Melody Cherie Rogers will be having her biggest TikTok live. So please make sure y'all take the time to go over to TikTok and register. Okay? Register to be in the business, to be over there to try to win a prize, to try to get to learn what Seventh Avenue products are all about. I'm gonna tell you because I love them. I do have to focus and work on my face more and get my skin in order. But as far as my legs and my body and helping with that stuff with dry skin and psoriasis and eczema, it has done wonders. And it also does because, some areas where you live in, the damn water may be hard. I gotta get me a new water system because I got a rant to do. Oh, it's not gonna be a rant. It's just gonna tell y'all some stuff about me that y'all may not know, or that I feel like sharing. Okay, and I'm not one of them huge weird sharers. Okay, I'm just not. Okay, I'm just not. So let me give y'all. Let me give y'all some scoop. Okay, hold on, y'all. Trying to get this stuff together. And it's too quiet in here. So let me play something for y'all because it's so quiet in here for me. So, welcome to all my Royal Gladiators that come through. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I don't care if you're a new subscriber, old subscriber from back in the day for 3 years ago. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I hope some of my old subscribers will come back because y'all have vanished on me. But like I said, I got a little PSA I want to put out there, and I'm gonna do that. But when I'm finished doing this, I'm gonna do that. So all the information I am going to show is covered. The videos do not belong to me. They belong to Roland Martin. They belong to, I'm going to give you a couple people they belong to. Roland Martin. They belong to MSNBC. They belong to Representative Al Green. They belong to Roland Martin once again. The queen of the politics, I give her that name. She don't know I gave her that name. But Tabitha Speaks Politics I'm using today. And who else? I think those are the main ones that I'm using. PSA. I think I found another one, but I want to let y'all see what the hell is going on, okay? Just in case y'all don't know what's going on with this government, because this government is crazy as hell, and I'm still trying to figure out when the hell they gonna do something about these two derelicts and demons that we got in this White House. Because I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say it a bunch of times. That White House was built on the backs of black people. Black and enslaved people. That should be called the Black House. Okay, it's not the White House. And the fact that this idiot thinks he could do whatever it is he wants, and none of these motherfucking Democrats or Republicans have the balls to stand up to this man and do something about him and his little musketeer messing with this country. Y'all got a motherfucker that ain't even from this country dictating to us how we should live and move. And anybody that has a Tesla, I ask you to take that bitch back. And sorry, I know the cuss word came before the 10-minute mark, but I want y'all to take them Teslas back. I want y'all to take them Teslas back, y'all. I really, really do. I want y'all to take them damn Teslas back because that man don't deserve y'all money. He don't care about you. All he care about is what he's causing chaos, and he's mad because all he's doing is collecting all the government contracts, all of them. Not regular people getting those contracts. Elon Musketeer is getting those fucking contracts, and he don't deserve them. He's not even an American citizen. That man should not, that thing and his little kid should not be in that White House acting like they fucking run it. That thing should not be running in no federal buildings or anything with his gun-toting people and telling anybody what they should and shouldn't do. Somebody need to lock his ass up and put away the key. Take his boo thing, that orange demon, and lock him right away with him because they are doing shit that is going to put America at risk. We are 5 minutes away from an all-out war because this demon seed in his fucking puppet, that musketeer, is causing havoc in hell. So as I was saying, because this subject pisses me off, I may not have been a person that's been into politics, but damn it, I am 57 years old and I refuse. I'm not built for slavery. I'm not going back to slavery. I don't care if I have to live outside underneath a rock. I won't give shit to that orange demon. I will not give shit to that musketeer. And I will not be following any of their motherfucking rules. Just like they got them bullshit ass license out there, talking about a real license. How the hell my license ain't real if I've been paying into it for years? You bitches they probably don't even have a driver's license, but you want to tell somebody they get a real ID because it got a star on it. I'm not no I don't live in no concentration camp, so why should I not have a regular driver's license? Why? Because these derelicts and assholes that don't care nothing about the United States of America want to tell every fucking body else how they should move in America. Okay. So the videos I will be showing are covered under copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. These videos and clips that I am going to share on my screen are covered under the Fair Use Act. I am tired of YouTube blocking my videos because I'm doing the same exact damn thing that everybody else is doing and showing shit that's online, but y'all want to keep fucking with my channel for it. Yes, I've said it. So what I did until they stopped doing this fuckery, I have made it sure that anytime I talk about the government or anything like that, and I show videos, those videos will not be monetized because YouTube keeps giving me their ass to kiss and fucking up and making sure all my videos never get monetized because I want to share with y'all what the hell is going on in this world. So like I said, we are using this information for fair use purposes, such as criticism. News reporting is what we are doing. Criticism and commenting, that is what we are doing. Teaching, scholarships, research. Fair use is in use permitted by the copyright status that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, and personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So YouTube, when will you stop demonetizing my videos because I show you stuff that is already on YouTube and you give us copyright claims to use, but you continue to fuck up people's lives like mine. I have been putting in the work. I've been doing a whole lot of shit and I've been trying to make people be entertained, not just stressed the fuck out behind the government tearing us a new asshole. This is the fuck around and find out government. That's what we're living in these days, you know. So let me uncover this. And it'll probably get messed up too. But I'm gonna leave it up for a couple days and then I will remove any video that I put in there if I have to. Because I'm sick and tired of these bastards going in here and everything I put in here, they keep taking away. They keep taking it and saying, oh, this video can't be monetized. But there are many people that show clips on their lives and they never get demonetized because of those things. And I'm going to have to write Google and YouTube. This is unfair. If anybody else on this damn app should be able to show this shit, I should be able to show it too. Point blank fucking period. So let me get you some of these let me get to this musketeer that's called holy hell and havoc in our fucking country where he don't even fucking belong. I ran across an article early on excuse me, on my Instagram. They set a bunch of Teslas on fire. Good for their asses. Because don't nobody want that shit anyway. That's how I feel. Fuck that man and his Tesla. I hope all of his Teslas, all of them, every last one of them, I hope they end their asses, blown the hell up and gone. Because nobody should be spending their money on a Tesla of a racist bastard that came from South Africa by the way of Canada to come here because he got money. He think he has the right to tell people what the fuck to do with their money, and I'm sick of these people. But let me play this young lady. Her name, one is Sam and one is Jazz, and I want y'all to see how all these Doge oversteps with raid and independent agency prompts calls and congressional oversight because this bastard is doing whatever he wants. So let me get on to showing y'all some shit that the Musketeer is doing out here. Okay. Okay, fast forward. Okay. Turn my music down just so I make sure y'all can hear properly. I know y'all tired of me ranting, but I'm sick of these people fucking with this country. I was born and raised here. They were not. And they are destroying America like it's okay. The hell? Hold on, y'all. But it is acting very weird. And I think I got it.
Ordered Elon Musk to
Hold on. And I leave the words
stop.
on.
Let's talk about that because justice matters. Hey, all. Glenn Kirshner here. So, friends, Elon Musk and his pretend government agency, the Doge, was just told by a federal court judge that his dismantling of an actual government agency, USAID, is likely unconstitutional in multiple ways, and the judge ordered Musk to stop. Let's start with the new reporting. This from the New York Times. Headline: Musk's role in dismantling USAID likely violated the Constitution, judge finds. begins. Efforts by Elon Musk and his team to permanently shutter the United States Agency for International Development likely violated the Constitution in multiple ways and robbed Congress of its authority to oversee the dissolution of an agency it created, a federal judge found on Tuesday. The ruling by Judge Theodore Schwang of U.S. District Court for the District of Maryland appeared to be the first time a judge has moved to rein in Mr. Musk and his Department of Government Efficiency directly. It was based on the finding that Musk had acted as an officer of the United States without being properly appointed to that role by President Trump. Judge Schwang wrote that a group of unnamed aid workers who had sued to stop the demolition of USAID and its programs were likely to succeed in the lawsuit. He agreed with their contention that Musk's rapid assertion of power over executive agencies was likely in violation of the Constitution's appointment clause. The judge also ordered that agency operations be partially restored, though that reprieve is likely temporary. The judge ordered Mr. Musk's team to reinstate email access to all current USAID employees, including those on paid leave. He also ordered them to submit a plan for employees
Excuse me, y'all. Let me explain this. As I was saying, let me explain this part to you. The Musketeer and his little cronies of that DOG or whatever the hell them idiots are took their asses in all these federal buildings in a building that they had no business and was firing people from their federal fucking jobs. Who the fuck is he? Get your own job, bastard. You have no right to be dictating to anybody when you were never picked as an official. You were never sworn in for nothing. Nobody asked your ass for shit. He should not be dibbling and dabbling in people's Social Security. He should not be dibbling and dabbling in federal workers' information and firing people because nobody gave him that damn right. But people are sitting on their asses and doing nothing. And I mean Democrats, Republicans, the House, the Senate, none of them are doing shit. And this country is going to hell in the handbasket because all you punk ass motherfuckers are just sitting here letting these fools do whatever they want to do to this country. Because it's not affecting your pockets, it's fucking affecting ours. And not just black people. I'm talking about the rural people that live up in the mountains is fucking with y'all and messing with y'all shit. I'm talking about sick elderly people, disabled people that y'all are fucking with their lives. And I don't appreciate it. I'm one of those disabled people, and I don't appreciate you fucking with my life either, because y'all want to make shit hard for shit that y'all never worked for a day in your damn life. You never paid into it a day in your life, but you want to fuck with the people that pay their taxes, that pay their pay into their Social Security, that pays into their disability, that pays into their retirement. But y'all want to tell somebody what the fuck they should do with their money when you have nothing to do with it. Like I said before, somebody blew up a bunch of his Teslas, and I hope they continue to tear them damn Teslas up. I'm gonna say that myself, because he don't deserve this country's money, and I need everybody around the world put the info out. Stop buying them fucking Teslas. Take every Tesla that you know or that you have, take that shit back to the shop and get you an American-made car. Y'all want to strike something, strike anything that has that orange demon name attached to it, or his relatives or his family. Because I don't know how many of y'all know it or not. But the orange demon had the balls to take himself and revoke Joe Biden President Joe Biden and his family's security detail. He had no right to do that, and that should be against the law, because anything happens to that family, they should lock his fucking orange fat ass up behind it. Every president that has ever taken office still to this day have their security, and they should, Biden and his son and his daughter should not be no fucking different. If they want to take security detail, take it away from this fat bastard. Take it away from him, because he ain't doing it but get a penny off, got a penny off of it anyway. Y'all want to hold somebody accountable? Hold his fucking raggedy ass kids accountable. And if he want to send people back to other countries and deport people that are illegals, tell him to send his funky ass whorish wife back. Tell him to send his kids somewhere, because he don't date nobody regular white. He dates foreigners, because don't nobody regular white or black want his fat, nasty, funky McDonald's eating orange ass. But let me proceed. Yeah, I'm pissed, y'all. I know y'all are like, oh girl, she on a mission. I am.
To reoccupy a federal office from which they were evicted last month, and he barred Mr. to the shutdown of USAID. And the finding that Musk had personally and unlawfully overseen the dismantling of the agency offered a firm rejection of his operations authority. In the sternly worded order, Judge Schwang warned that skirting of its requirements could result in his holding Mr. Musk or members of his team in contempt. You know, friends, frankly, this ruling lands.
I don't care about nothing else he got to say, but my thing is they need to lock their asses up. Y'all think because y'all run around here gun toting and acting like everything is cool, or y'all have the authority because y'all have guns to go up in them federal buildings, somebody should whoop all of y'all asses coming up in, because y'all ain't no cops, y'all ain't no officials, nobody put y'all in order, but that musketeer bringing them little kids in the government that should not be in government. Y'all old ass crackers need to get it together and stop letting that musketeer and his orange demon keep bringing these little kids and these shiesty ass people into this government. Y'all gonna let this man destroy this government in less than 60 days. And that is sad. Impeach that bastard. And do it right this time, because the last two impeachments, y'all punked out. Even Chuck Schumer punked out. Nancy Pelosi, all of y'all a bunch of punks. I'ma need Hakeem Jeffries, and I'm gonna tag his name in here. I need Hakeem Jeffries to go some more cojones and stop with this bullshit and throwing these little matching words out there and do something. I need all of y'all to do something. You were elected in your positions. And I think every one of y'all, except Jasmine Crockett, and I forgot the other two young ladies, they should keep them jobs. But the rest of them motherfuckers, if y'all people don't get y'all mind right and vote these bastards out of office, you won't have shit to leave your kids, your grandkids, and y'all gonna be living in tyranny underneath a fucking nasty orange, fat, sloppy ass McDonald's burger eating bastard. That's what you're gonna deal with. You're gonna live in a dictatorship of an idiot and an imbecile that don't know shit about shit. Y'all keep talking about, oh, he's a good businessman. That man ain't never been good at nothing. Trump ain't been good at nothing but lying, cheating, and stealing, and being a racist against black people. So all you silly fucking people on YouTube talk about, oh my God, Donald Trump is the best thing. No, he's not. He's the best thing. If you're a racist and you're a hate monger, that's why he's the best thing for y'all. But all you backwood hillbilly bitches and dudes, y'all are suffering the worst, because all y'all little shit towns that they got. See, he like to talk about Africa shit town, Jamaica shit town, country, and all these other shits. No, America's a shit country because they have no balls and they can't stand up to one asshole and his girlfriend, the little musketeer. Y'all are a bunch of punks. because y'all have no balls, none of y'all, men or women, to stand up to this imbecile and do something about it. Stop fucking talking and act on it. There should be a rule or regulation hidden somewhere that y'all can get that bastard out of office. Because nobody wanted him here. They were looking for a president. He is not a president. He's a fucking dictator. And I refuse to live by a dictator's rules. And unless they're going to have to take me out in the end, I'm not fucking with it. How about that? I'm not going back being nobody's puppet. My mama and grandma when them did that. I'm not doing none of that shit. Y'all want to be the slaves to the right on the head, because I'm not doing it. Okay? I'm not doing it. Y'all want to do it? That's y'all business. Be a bunch of fools. Be a bunch of fools. Now I'm gonna show my girl Rachel Maddow, because I like Rachel Maddow. Mad Joy Reid is gone, but we're gonna talk about that too. Now let me give y'all some who this? Which one is this? Oh, shout out.
Are you looking for a way to protect yourself online? Don't give away your data for a
Rachel
free
Maddow.
VPN. Use NordVPN and enjoy the fastest VPN on the planet thanks to NordLinks and a vast network.
Fair Use Act is in effect. These videos are not mine, but they are allowed to be used for the fair use. Hold on. For fair use purposes only. They are for researching, commentating, and criticism. And we are criticizing the hell out of these bastards. But shout out to Rachel Maddow. I love her show. And she was one of Joy's friends. And I like her. My cousin got me hooked on her. And she gives it to you straight like it is. But watch this bullshit. They are covered. The Doge overstepped with a raid of independent agencies prompts calls from congressional officers. Again, they are minding the business that has nothing to fucking do with them. Hold on, let me play my girl, because I'm so mad at y'all. Tired of these demons. Shout out to Rachel Maddow again from MSNBC.
Team run by President Donald Trump's top campaign donor staged a whole physical takeover of an independent nonprofit called the U.S. Institute of Peace. The U.S. Institute of Peace is not a government agency. Theirs is a government building. They told the Doge staffers they could not come in, that they had no authority over them. Doge staff then physically forced their way in with the help of the FBI and the D.C. police. Congressman Don Beyer of Virginia heard what was happening and went there along with his wife. He later wrote online, quote, "I was at the U.S. Institute of Peace tonight to conduct congressional oversight over Doge's break-in. USIP is an independent nonprofit entity, and I will work to stop Doge's illegal power grab." Joining us now is Congressman Don Beyer of Virginia. Congressman, I really appreciate you being here to talk about this tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Rachel, very much. It's very concerning. And you laid out the case.
Fussing and cussing. But what I was saying is, I want these motherfuckers to stand up. Democrats, Republican, the House, the Senate, Congress, I need y'all to get your fingers out of your asses and hold this orange demon and his bitch ass musketeer accountable for the shit they are tearing up in this country. They don't give a damn about this country. They keep talking about they're worried about the wealthiest 1% in the country. But see, this is how stupid those rich people, those 1% people in this country, if you don't have people to buy your products, you dumbasses, your ass to be broke like the rest of us. Catch it. Y'all gonna be broke just like the rest of us. Just like they fired Joyce Ann Reed and they should have never fired her. But that was that orange demon's doing. Because he didn't like what she was saying about him. And we all know that's why she got fired. It wasn't shit she did wrong. It's because she talked about that orange demon and the crooked shit he does. This, again, I said, is called the fuck around and find out government. And that is where we are living. In the pits of hell, y'all. Pay attention. Let me finish playing some more. That's what I said before, and y'all didn't hear.
Very well.
What did you see last night when you went?
When we got there, the DC police had already escorted all the staff out. The last person out was the president of the USIP, George Moose, a longtime U.S. ambassador. And he had locked himself in his office to protect Donald Trump. And the DC police actually picked the lock on his office to get him and take him to the outside. The real challenge is that there's something in the law, the congressional charter for USIP, that says a president can replace a board member with board consultation for committing a felony or some gross malfeasance. He didn't consult any board members, and certainly there were no felonies.
What do you make of the use of all these various law enforcement agencies as part of these takeovers? We saw this with the U.S. Africa Development Foundation. We saw it with some of the very early stuff that Doge did. And we didn't know who they were saying they were going to call on to force their way in. But now it seems like they're invoking the U.S. Marshals, the FBI, and now the D.C. police as effectively their muscle, as their armed phalanx that will physically force them into places that they may not be legally allowed.
It's very concerning. It's like, where does Doge get any legitimacy, any right to invade an independent nonprofit 501c3? Right? So there are 232,000 501c3 nonprofits in the United States. And by this measure, Donald Trump could send the police or the marshals into any one of them and demand to see their book. Throw out their people, replace their board members. It's really unprecedented. The poor DC police took their orders initially from the acting U.S. attorney, this guy, Ed Martin, who's just a MAGA hatchet man with a lot of personal vendettas. And when they were also called by George Moose and the USIP leadership, they didn't know who to trust. And I guess they looked to the FBI, who said, well, Trump fired the board members, therefore you got to stick with them. Although that was clear.
The takeover and the shutdown of these agencies is being litigated in all sorts of ways and all sorts of places. I imagine it will be by USIP and U.S. Africa Development Foundation. That one's already in court, and all of these other agencies. But this issue of what law enforcement is doing, turning up with guns and saying, we're taking you out of here physically, we're picking the lock, we're getting you out, and we're doing it on behalf of Doge. That seems like oversight. Can anybody else who they're using in this capacity
my live. I guess they don't like us talking about their fake ass president. Because that's not a president. That's a dictator. And y'all know it. So I guess they don't want to hear what I'm going to say, but I'm still going to say it. That's just what it is. Because it needs to be heard. It needs to be heard. Which one is that? Wait a minute, y'all. Something happened. I don't know what it is. But something happened. And my pictures is not moving properly. Why is it acting weird like this? Hold on. Okay, that's what it is. I couldn't find myself. Sorry, y'all. I forgot I put myself in the back. I'm tripping. As I was saying. Oh, gotta share my screen back. As I was saying, they don't like, especially black folks, talking about the shit that they're doing. Okay? Because they are running this country in the ground. They have not been in office. They have not been in office for what is this? We March, January, February, March. It has not even been 90 days. Just yet. It ain't been 90 days. And he has fucked up every federal officer, job, shit that don't have nothing to do with them. They minded other people's business. Listen. And they don't care. They want to do whatever he wants to do. So shout out to Miss Tabitha Speaks. And I wanted y'all to pay attention to this live. I like her a lot. Shout out to Miss Tabitha Speaks. Oh, this is some Eugene Doc stuff. Let's see. And I'm going to say this again for the people in the back. They belong to the content creators that I'm announcing. They are covered on underneath the Fair Use Act of 1976. Okay, 1976. And I don't know what's going on with these things because they are tripping me out. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Oh, there it goes. My bad.
For this, because I've reached the part in this whole class
consciousness. Let me tell you this. I was laughing at this a little bit. And the reason why I say that is because, see, people didn't pay attention. People was worried about Doge and the way people was like, oh my God, it's gonna affect black people oh so much. It is gonna affect us because there is a lot of us that are homebody and sick and have to get assistance from somewhere and all that good stuff. Because you know why? We paid into it all our lives. We've paid into it all our lives. Not them, we did. Because again, the orange demon don't pay taxes, and he lies about everything. The musketeer ain't from here, and he lies about everything. Only thing he gives, we can't have security around us. You pulled Joe Biden's security and his family's security, but bitch, you got security standing outside your Tesla buildings because you worried about somebody fucking up your Teslas. I hope they tear all them bitches and burn them all to hell. That's how I feel. Because you don't give a fuck about the United States, and the United States shouldn't give a fuck about you or your little funky, retarded looking car. Excuse me. Did not mean to say retarded. I'll take that back. You and them ugly ass cars. All of them cars look the fucking same. Ain't nothing different about them. Except the size on. We are talking about white women through thought poverty is for black only to realize she's been lied to by American Dream. Y'all hear this shit? Do y'all hear this shit, y'all? I promise you, this is the shit that tickles me. White folks kill me acting like they don't know white folks is poor too. There's more poor white people in poverty than black people. Did you people know that? It's the caucasity for me. And I'm trying not to make this live too long because y'all might get sick of it, but it's gonna be a little over an hour because I got some shit to say and some shit to share. Okay. Let me listen to this silly ass lady complaining about she thought poverty was a black thing. And somebody put down in her comments, slavery has never ended. It changed forms. Amen. Wow, so black people are not actually lazy. We have been working hard our entire lives under this corrupt system, but we were called lazy. How many of you black women can relate to this statement? We never had time to stop and cry. Absolutely. Right? Black people aren't laughing. We're just getting involved. We've already been here. Another person said, I've never seen a black person have a meltdown like this because they never felt entitled. If hard work, wealth, and our ancestors would have been rich. Somebody says screaming, welcome to Black America. It's never was a problem until it's y'all problem too. The difference is we been thriving and pushing through. We don't cry. We find a way. F your feelings. I feel that thought exactly. But let me let y'all play this video because it tickles me that the Caucasians are losing their shit. And I'll leave the words on the screen, y'all.
This part
they say.
Where I'm just filled with the most impotent rage. And like, I'm talking that white hot, I need to sink my teeth into something and scream kind of rage. Because what do you mean that it never had to be this hard for us? Like, what do you mean in other countries they don't have to spend 20% of their paycheck on groceries? What do you mean in other countries everyone can own homes because they're not paying $2,000 in rent, or that their mortgages aren't like their entire paycheck? What do you mean that people in China work one job and they don't even work 40 hours and they can easily afford their life? And then I'm over here working 60 hours a week, just me as a single parent.
Oh, is she crying, y'all? What's she crying for? We do that all the damn time. Am I lying? Black folks will work 3, 4, 5 jobs to make sure they pay their bills and do what the hell needs to be done. But what do the Caucasians do? They cry about it. They whine and throw fits about it. That's what they do. But we're late. Black folks lazy. They don't know how to they don't know how to act. They're lazy. They don't want to do a job. You crying about 60 hours a week. There are people working 100 and something hours a week. Been there, done that. 80 hours a week. Been there, done that. And you crying? See, y'all like to live that lavish lifestyle, but y'all don't get the job that work for it. That makes it even. And nobody spends 20% on their check on food. Most people spend damn near 50% on their food. Why? Because people have children, they have relatives they're taking care of. See, black folks look out for one another just like y'all do. But see, y'all have the upper hand. And now, since y'all upper hand is being snatched out by your own people, y'all want to feel bad and want black folks to feel bad. Sorry, boo-boo, I don't feel bad. Because y'all don't feel bad when we going through shit. Y'all think black folks is just the derelicts and they lazy and they don't do shit. And all they do is complain. Get up off your ass and do something about it. Ain't that what y'all crackers tell us?
To like really make ends meet. And I'm penny pinching every single second and like out on me because of money and like work and no social support net. And you mean to tell me that it didn't have to be like this?
My sisters.
They keep us in these chains on purpose. And
my sisters, I don't care if you're Spanish, Haitian, Indian, Native American. I don't care what you are. My sisters, I want y'all to drop down in the chat if you come through and you really be listening to what a sister be saying. And you're a subscriber, or this conversation might have tickled your fancy. Y'all let me know. How dare she, with her white privilege, complain about having to work and living paycheck to paycheck? How dare she complain? Our parents have been doing that since the beginning of time. And to me, anybody 40 and over have been doing that all their lives. But see, it's only so distraught and fucked up when the Karens are complaining. Y'all tell me that shit sound right. Y'all can't tell me this shit ain't laughable. Because it is. It's laughable to me. Because y'all crying and complaining. But y'all are catching y'all karma, baby. See, just like y'all know it be many of jobs. And I ain't saying everybody like this. I ain't even saying all white people like this. But y'all know it's a lot of white people love to push you out of a job. They come in your face and smile in your face and act like they're helping you. But what they doing is stabbing you in the back the whole time. Or putting bugs in their bosses or their friends' ear to make you look bad. And you know why they do that? Because, see, they got put on by a family member or a friend or somebody that worked there. But black folks got to work 4 times as hard, especially women, to show you what we working with. If men, a lot of men, we got a lot of men doing the same damn thing, but I need some more men to stand up, stop taking y'all asses to jail for stupid shit, and get a life. And even ones that have been to jail. I know a bunch of that have started their own business and doing things on their own. So all you bum boys out there that are body able and keep saying you can't do nothing, there's something you could do. Start your own business. Y'all could stand on out in the quarters and hustle and kill off your community. So get up off that ass. Use your entrepreneurial skills for something positive and not always damn negative. Anyway, let me let this crybaby finish, child, before I lose my mind.
Never had to be like this. Like, I did everything right. I went to college. I had to drop out of college to take care of my mom when she was sick because, again, no social services, like, no safety net. My dad worked his whole life and died and left everything to my mom. My mom was disabled and she lived on credit and, like, she barely made ends meet and she did everything she was supposed to.
Do y'all sound like any of y'all moms out there? Because I do remember, moms bust their ass and people like her would steal their jobs because they knew somebody in the company or was dating somebody in the company. Y'all ever heard that? Y'all know it's a bunch of women out here busting their ass to take care of kids or even working by themselves. or working by themselves. And what y'all do? Y'all act like black folks is the enemy when your own people is your enemy, because those are the ones that messing with your livelihood. It ain't us, baby. See, I'm waiting for the day where a bunch of them will get together and go online and do them a whole little panel and start apologizing to black women for all the stereotypes and the bullshit and funuckery they tried to put off on us that had nothing to do with them. It's they raggedy ass government. It's them and they parents with they uppity parents that can take the time to say, oh, my daughter's looking for a job. Girl, you think you can help her out? See, we know when it comes to us, it's about your skill, what you can do. So you have to be triple times overqualified for a job for them to take you serious. But these clowns like them, the caucasity of it all, just like that little musketeer got all them 19, 20-year-olds in the White House, working, getting in people's social securities, trying to hack computers so they can get everybody's information from the government. Because see, y'all could do whatever y'all want. Y'all don't have no consequences behind it. But you crying because you had this, you lost this and you lost that because you had to take care of your mama. How many of us, y'all, somebody put a 2 in the chat if you had to take care of your mama or you had a bunch of kids you had to take care of, or grandmother or something like that. Put that in the chat. Because say we do the same shit they do. We have the same problems with Social Security, disability, and Medicaid and Medicare when it comes to our elders or our children. They ain't living nothing different than we've been living since the beginning of time. See, everything becomes a problem when the Caucasians lose their shit. Just like the rug epidemic. It wasn't no problem as long as it was in the hood with the black folks and the Spanish folks, and they was down there hurting themselves, and their babies was born addicted. It was fine then until they brought meth and fentanyl out there, and then white folks took that shit and ran with it. Now it's an epidemic. It's been an epidemic on black folks since damn near the beginning of time. And I'm talking about, we want to go back in time. I'm talking about war veterans that was you in Huron while they was over in those countries just to get past the pain. Don't make me go there because I know a lot. I may not speak a lot, y'all, about certain things, but this stuff, I know a lot about it. My cousin put me up on a lot of scoop and shit that they have done. That's why I tell people get offended at me, and I don't give a damn. Don't let nobody take your children in no damn war that don't give a damn about them, because they tell you already they don't care about your kids. So stop enlisting your kids in these services. Let them Caucasians enlist they motherfucking kids in the Army and Air Force. Let them do that. Keep your black kids home. I said it. I don't care if it's a son or a daughter. Keep them home. Because this country don't give a fuck about them, and they sure ain't gonna give a fuck about them when they're over in another country. Because again, the orange demon and his little muskrat is going to bring the United States into a war. Think it's a game? Y'all better pay attention. He is trying to bring this war to war. Just like the demon went over there and decided, I don't like over here. I'm not gonna give it pisses me off. I get mad. I'm not gonna give Ukraine nothing. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna go over there with my boyfriend Putin. Trying to make it seem like the country is supporting that demon, that other demon. We ain't supporting that demon. He supports that demon. One demon with another one. They should be sister wives. The little muskrat and Putin. Because that is the only two people he listened to. He don't care what the judge is saying, and I wish the judges would lock his ass up. See, and the reason why all y'all did all the things y'all did, the punk ass January 6th committee, he should have been in jail. Y'all did nothing. So I gave y'all props for putting the information out there, but y'all folded the bag, the bag, and you messed this country up even worse because y'all should have did something. Y'all January 6th committee should have did something to make sure that man went to jail. Even the general, what's that man's name? They had the balls and the cojones to say he was going to drop the charges on that orange demon. Why? He's a criminal. He's a 39 count felon, a twice impeached idiot that is old as dirt and don't know what he is doing. Just like I hope he lose all his businesses, I want his ass out of my White House. That's right, I said it, out of my White House. My White House was built on the backs of my ancestors, not his. He don't even pay taxes, so he ain't paying the salaries of anybody in there either. But I am. We, the American people, pay you motherfuckers salaries. Did y'all know that? We pay y'all salaries with our tax dollars. So I wish there was a way that everybody could stop paying their taxes straight out and see what the government does then. Because if the orange demon could stand in front of the White House and do a commercial trying to sell them raggedy ass Teslas, which was against the law, you can't use the White House for none of that stuff. But he did that on the White House lawn. Just like he sent all them people talking about they was Venezuelan gang members. You don't even know them people, but you sent them to a whole nother country just to die, because that's what I think you did it for. Like I said, people want to talk about people being deported. Deport him and his kids up out of here, and his wife, because she don't belong here, nor does her father belong here. Ship his old ass off too. And take her mother, if she didn't have her cremated, like they do with the service vets, take her ass over there to her country and bury her over there, because she ain't really a citizen either. See, this country don't give a fuck about none of us. They care about the white people, but they don't care about the poor white people. If you making over $700,000, they might like you. But anybody below that, he don't give a damn about you. Everything you thought was easy, that was going to come to you easy, that you were used to having all your life, that man is taking it away from you one dime at a time. And if you idiots don't see that, y'all are crazy as hell. It's people going in other countries that is fighting for behind this shit. In America, what y'all doing? DC, what y'all doing? Maryland, what y'all doing? Virginia, what y'all doing? New York, what y'all doing? California, what y'all doing? Jersey, what y'all doing? I'm going to say it. What y'all doing? If I could walk, I'd be out there walking for days. But what are y'all doing? I don't see nobody standing up for no resistance. I don't see nobody say, no, we not doing this. I ain't seen nobody do that. But what I will say is all the federal workers that have got fired do not, let me repeat, do not, warning, do not accept those bullshit, bogus, fake money that demon and his musketeer is trying to give you as a retirement package, because you will never get the rest of your retirement. That is the reason why they're trying to give you this little cap off of money as a retirement fund, because they're going to take the rest of your money that you paid into your 401k for decades or years. They're going to take all your shit. So I hope y'all are ready to buckle up, Buttercup, because y'all think just black folks are going to be affected. Y'all affected even worse. So if you have cousins or family members that live way down in the deep woods of the countries and shit, I advise you to move them, because they ain't going to be able to survive. They're taking the clinics out from down there, just like they messing with Alabama. I don't know why they picked Alabama, which is hilarious as me. The fact that they picked Alabama to pick with the people that live in Alabama and steal like money out of their accounts, that they are messing with the people of Alabama and coming up with lies on them. I need Alabama to check on what the White House is doing, because they coming for y'all. Those governors down there, those Republicans down there, they coming for y'all. Y'all better fight like hell, because they coming for all y'all shit. They coming for all of us, but I'm just saying that's one of the biggest states that I heard that they was talking about, and they keep bringing up shit about Alabama, and they keep pulling shit on Alabama. So let's listen to this hooker finish crying. not supposed to be this way. That's the same thing we said.
Supposed to. And I did everything I was supposed to. And it just keeps getting worse. It was never supposed to be like this. And I'm so angry that it is. Because what do you mean? I've spent so much of my life being so hard to scrape by. And it never had to be like that. My suffering was at the expense of someone else becoming wealthy because they could.
Okay, I'm done with her. Sorry. Sorry, that was a little commercial.
So last night, the Doge team run.
That's the same one. So let me go to tab. Go to Tab Speaks Politics. Listen to this, y'all. I'm gonna put the cover on. Most people should know what she looks like. Just in case you don't. Damn. Losing it over here. That's Miss Tabitha Speaks Politics.
Good morning, everybody. The other night, Rachel Maddow did a monologue on her show, and I knew I wanted to talk about it, but I had to sit on it and figure out
Sorry, it's rebuffing.
So let's go. This is Kevin Roberts. He is the head of the Heritage Foundation that put out the 900-page document that we call Project 2025. And when the masses began to learn and question what was in Project 2025, when Project 2025 became viral news, Donald Trump came out and told us he didn't know anybody over at the Heritage Foundation. He didn't know anything about Project 2025. He had no connections to it whatsoever. He labeled them as extremists and moved on from there. The MAGA nuts wholly believed him, but the rest of us who know this man, who have been watching this man, we knew that he was lying. This is Donald Trump pictured with Kevin Roberts, the head of the Heritage Foundation, who is responsible for putting out the 900-page manifesto that we know as Project 2025. This is them together smiling on a private jet going somewhere. This is Donald Trump shaking hands with the president, the head of the Heritage Foundation that is responsible for the 900-page manifesto that we know as Project 2025. Donald Trump said that he did not know anything about Project 2025 or anyone over at the Heritage Foundation, yet Donald Trump has been pictured with the head of the Heritage Foundation, whose name is Kevin Roberts. And here he's seen shake hands with Kevin Roberts, the head of the Heritage Foundation. This is an event that the Heritage Foundation was putting on, and Donald Trump was speaking at. We tried to tell everyone that Donald Trump was lying. We tried to tell everyone that Donald Trump was going to be the conduit to putting into fruition the Heritage Foundation's manifesto, the 900-page document that we know as Project 2025. And here we are, not 60 days in, and everything that Donald Trump has been doing is step by step as what's listed in Project 2025. As a matter of fact, all of Donald Trump's top Republican operatives out there on social media after he got elected came out and admitted that Project 2025 was the plan.
Hold on, y'all. She got a commercial. Come on, girl.
Months before Donald Trump got elected into office, Kevin Roberts did an interview. And during that interview, this is what Kevin Roberts, the head of the Heritage Foundation, this is what he had to say.
In spite of all this nonsense from the left, we are going to win. We're in the process of taking this country back. No one in the audience should be despairing. No one should be discouraged. We ought to be really encouraged by what happened yesterday. And in spite of all of the injustice, which of course friends and audience of this show, of our friend Steve know, we are going to prevail. That Supreme Court ruling yesterday on immunity is vital. The reason that so many anchors their minds daily is because our side is winning. And so I come full circle on this response and just want to encourage you with some substance that we are in the process of the Second American Revolution, which will remain bloodless if the left allows it to be.
Kevin Roberts said to the American people that we are in the Second Revolutionary War. And then he threatened the left, the Democrats, and said, it will remain bloodless if we allow it to be. Meaning, all that they are planning to do, all of what they are trying to put in place, if we allow it to happen, is a master at creating chaos, at averting attention, at having us look over here while there's some real heinous and dirty shit going on over here.
Roland Martin for this clip. I thank God he don't never get me. He never appreciate that. I'm also a member of his channel, so hopefully maybe that's why he don't get me.
Unleash your creativity with
No, we don't want to hear
demand needs.
This is my regular news media. I don't listen to much news on it.
A campaign group called Led by Donkeys has staged the world's biggest anti-Elon Musk protest by carving out a 250-meter "Don't buy a Tesla" message on a Welsh beach. This is awesome.
Yes, it is.
My name's Prama, and
Uh-oh, here we go with sticking. Talk, doing good talk. The window keep popping out because I ain't hitting you. Get out the way.
I've been a Tesla owner for
Busy because I done got kicked out of my own damn studio once again. Okay, that's the second time. See, they don't want to know the truth of what's going on in this country. They don't want to know the truth. They want us to stay stuck on stupid and hiding in the winds and just accepting whatever they tell us on a TV show. Nope, I don't trust them. I don't trust them. If it ain't black news and I ain't getting it real and raw, I don't want shit to do with it. Just telling y'all the way I feel. Telling y'all the way I feel because I'm sick of these people. Let me start back sharing my screen. I'm going to end this like I said in a second. I just wanted to get this past this one damn video. There'll be another one coming after this. Not tonight.
And when he started getting onto the ticket of
Sorry, y'all.
the extreme far right, that's when I started thinking, I'm not really sure I should be driving a Tesla. But the pinnacle, I'd say the absolute pinnacle, was the Nazi salute that, of course has become very infamous now. But at that point, there was no turning back. My message to anyone who's thinking of buying a Tesla, journalism and division of society, please don't buy a Tesla.
Yes, I like it. I like it a lot because I wouldn't buy one of them bastards. Good for her. Good for her.
Wow.
Good for her.
That was pretty impressive. I got to show y'all this here. Y'all are going to laugh at this one. Because, there's nothing like the stupidity of people on Fox News. And I really hate to say when you're a brother that you are stupid. But that's pretty much what Lawrence B. Jones is. I mean, the boy ain't bright, okay? The boy is not bright whatsoever. But I saw this.
Okay, that's what I wanted to show you. And I got one last one. I'm going to let y'all go. So hopefully y'all will come back next time. I bring y'all some information about these psycho lunatics up here on and what they doing with this government. Because listen, this shit is insane to me. I never thought I would
It makes me want to tear up. I swear to God.
This is hilarious. They keep victiming me out my own damn studio. That is insane. But let me pull this back up here. Where'd it go? I want to show you this video and then I am out of here. So I hope that y'all like this news that I think was needed. I'll have some more over the weekend. Okay. I will have some more for y'all. Okay, we're going to talk about a little bit of DEI. Like I said before, they keep saying black folks is about DEI. It's really not. The only things that has anything to do with black people probably a federal work for some reason. You didn't share? Oh, no. Damn thing over. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Sorry again, people. I got kicked out again. But this is my last video, so they can't kick my ass out no more. I'm tired of this. They don't put information out there. That's what I see. They don't want people to pay attention to nothing. In this, Mr. Rashad Ritchie from Indisputed. Okay, I want to show y'all this video real quick. Let's see the pop up on my screen or no. There he goes. Shout out to Mr. Dr. Rashad Ritchie. Okay, from Indisputed. That's where this video clip came from, and it blew me away today. Okay, this is the last one, y'all. The other ones will be on a different video, or I'll go live with it. But I just felt I need to put this out and let y'all see it. Okay, hold on. And hopefully he won't strike my ass.
Looking around. That's why I moved out. That's cute.
Might Florida couple visiting California helped solve a murder mystery after their recording of a man and his sister's liberal use of the N-word posted on TikTok led to the siblings' arrest in connection with the shooting of a beloved 66-year-old businessman. And a Black Star giving us some of the details here. Prosecutors have now charged John Jung-Uk Moon, age 54, and his 58-year-old sibling, Cindy Kim, with murdering Kwa Timok, and I apologize, but he goes by Timu, the victim did, Timo Garcia, as he walked on a bike path just after noon, February 25th. Photo of the siblings deemed persons of interest was featured in a March 7 report by Fox 11.
Sorry, because that's not the video part I was trying to show y'all. I don't want to hear nothing about nobody losing their life right now. Oh, Lord, Jamal Brown.
That target 27 college campuses, and not one of them is a HBCU. And so we're asking them to really fix it because we've invested too much as one of the top 5 employers of Black people in the United States. As much money as we spend, they're not doing us a favor. They're operating in good partnership. Target is a multi-billion-dollar company. And since we have been in this fight, their stock has gone down by 30%.
It's they thing, not me. His video acting up.
$10 a share. Their valuation has lost $2 billion. People ever unify around economic.
And I concur with his sentiment and the fast or the economic withdrawal from places that have decided to socially withdraw from you. Now, here's the reality of the now. Target and other major companies, they serve as distribution centers. The real creativity comes behind the creator of the item, the inventor, the one who innovated, the one who brought it to you. They are the distribution hub. So they take their talent and likely their business expertise prior to getting the contract with Target or a major vendor. They take that talent, say, bring me your creativity. They put it on the shelf. They mark it up so that the store, the distributor makes a profit, right? Now here's what else happens. Sometimes the discussion is this. We don't want our product to be that expensive because the demographic we care about, you're going to outprice them in the market. And then there's a negotiation. So it's not about the distributor not making any money. See, they want to make all the money. They want to make a lot more money. But sometimes those who own the brand, those who own the company for that particular item, they hold to their values. And now you have what you have. In many of these cases, the originator of the idea, the creator of the product that you love and that you would appreciate, they have the ability to market directly to you. But we are in love with brands, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm not talking about the smaller ones. I'm talking about the large ones. If it's not in the Target or it's not on Amazon, for some reason, we don't navigate there as we should. So I'm encouraging you and myself to fall out of love with these major Fortune 500 brands and to fall in love with the things that.
Now, I wanted to say this to y'all. I was somewhere, I don't remember whose live it was the other day, and I heard women complain about, oh, Black people put their prices so high, but people will run around here and spend their money on Gucci, Louis, and all them name brands. That half of that stuff, you spend thousands of dollars on them pocketbook and purses and shoes and all that crap. But you complain because of maybe a Black company that's spending all their own hard work money to build what they build to sell to y'all, and y'all complaining. See, I'm sick of black folks always thinking they deserve a little can I get a discount? No, you don't get a discount. I have to do all. If a black business owner is doing all the work themselves, no, you don't get a discount. You ain't running around in all these stores asking them for damn discounts. You spending that $300-$400 on some stupid ass sneakers that only cost $3 to make. Y'all run around here spending all this money on pocketbooks and bags and all this other stuff that ain't cost no more than probably $10 to make. But you complain about black people that are selling their products, and they complain about the prices, but y'all don't have a problem with paying them white people that money. See, that's what's wrong with black people. Y'all don't know how to, black folks don't know how to stick together, and that's a problem. That's a huge problem. See, y'all complain about black folks doing this, black folks doing that, and why black folks don't do this. But when they do it and they sell y'all products, y'all still always want to fucking complain. Black folks ain't never satisfied. And that's the same, because on my thing is this: if you don't like when black folks make their products a little pricey because they have to pay for all the ingredients in it, it's not being made somewhere else. They have to do that themselves. See, the ones that go out in the stores, they ain't making that stuff. They're bringing that shit in by the book. But people are so black folks are so disrespectful about their brothers and sisters because their price may be a little too high. But they're the ones putting in the work, not you. Not them white folks over there, but y'all will give them people and them foreigners in other countries spending all that money on them clothes that they don't give a damn about you. But your black people is trying to be there and work in the community and sell to their people, but y'all still always want to damn complain. Black folks are some ungrateful ass people. And I love my black folks, but y'all ungrateful as hell. Y'all really expect black folks that are starting their own business, especially if they're an entrepreneur and they're starting and they're making hair products or they're making whatever, and they're doing this out of their home, or they just finally got a brick and mortar or something like that. But y'all want to make people feel bad that their price is the way it is. You should be happy if you feel like it's good quality when white folks or Italian folks or whatever put their name on it. Why the hell it ain't valuable when some black person make it? Ask yourself that. Because I think that's hypocritical as hell. Y'all complain about spending $100 to $200 on a person that's black that created something, but y'all are spending $1,500, $3,000 on some motherfucking foreigner that don't care nothing about you but your mighty dollar. Stop being hypocrites, black folks, and shop with your black people. And to help it easier, I said I was going to say this the other night, I forgot. To make it a little bit easier, what people need to do, all those products that are black owned that's in Walmart and Target and all them stores, what you need to do is go on their personal websites and order your products from them. Then you don't have to worry about celebrating Target, Walmart, none of them stores. You can go straight to the source. That is one of the reasons why I love Melody Cherie, because Melody Cherie is doing her own damn thing. She don't need no middleman. She don't need no big ass white company to celebrate her. She's celebrating her damn self with her people. Maybe if some other people, black folks, learn how to work like that, their shit would take off too. And when you build the support system, that helps as well. If you do right by people, people will do right by you. But if you treat people like shit, they're going to treat you like shit too. So that was really all I wanted to talk. I just wanted to tell y'all because he's taking too long for me and I'm ready to try to go to sleep. I don't know if that's going to happen. But a lot of companies that are in Target are taking their stuff that when they took DE out of those places, they decided to take their products out the store. Now, we know one bum, she ain't never going to take her shit out to the store because that's the only way she's going to make her money. But I'm going to stop this right here on this video, and I will show y'all the rest of them probably tomorrow when I finish talking about this shit, because I am sick of this country. I know people's like, Lord, this dude was going off yesterday. I'm sick of these people too, because they don't mean us no good. They don't care about us. They want to put us back in slavery. We already have slavery when it comes to jails. But I was not built for slavery, and I'm not going back to slavery because I'm one of them skin girls, child. They be trying to figure out what land to put me on. I ain't going to one. Okay. I'm going to stay my ass right where the hell I'm at. And who don't like it too damn bad. But I'm going to play this video because this is how I feel about this whole bullshit.
I ain't worried about you or that. I ain't worried about your shit, his shit, her shit, they shit, fuck shit, bullshit, hoe shit, fake bitches, snakes.
That's what I think right now. That's how I feel in my heart of hearts. But I believe this world needs a prayer more than anything on this planet. Okay? That's what I believe. We need prayer. As much prayer as we can get. I understand that prayer don't stop everything. But if you pray to God properly, God will accept that prayer. And he will hold you as tight as you ask him to hold you. He will keep your mind at ease. So give him that. Okay. Give me 1 second before I give y'all a little prayer and I'm going to get on out of here because this was longer than I thought it was going to be. Let me play this while it's uploading.
Hey, Bo.
Will, what that is? Do you not get the concept?
All right, y'all. And with that being said, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this live. I know it's a little lengthy, but we ain't finished. I'm not finished. Okay, I'm not finished. This will continue until these demons are put out to pasture. Wait a minute. Did it wrong. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to fix something. Trying to fix something. All right, so let me give you some Sister April. I'm going to get on out of here. Like I said, we all need prayer. And Sister April always takes me there. So with that being said, y'all listen to this prayer and y'all can dance y'all way out. When I play the outro, drop some hearts and crowns in the chat for yourselves. Okay. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. It's the Stu Queen. Be out.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't you pass by this video. Let me talk to you real quick. Stop going to that place. You gonna say, Miss April, what place are you going to? You going to a place where you're not accepted. You keep going around people who don't even like you and who don't even want to see you grow and elevate in your life. Baby, you don't belong in that place. The place where you are not welcome wholeheartedly. The place where when you walk out of the place, they down talking you. They laughing at you and they steady stabbing you in your back. This place here, you don't belong. See, God had to come and separate you amongst those who don't mean you no good. Yet, he had to show you who's for you and who's not for you. See, the people that's around you only temporarily, baby. You got to understand you're very different. You was always the black sheep of the family because God chose you. Be mindful.